original brochure.
Oh, no way.
1977, yeah.
Oh, the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
It's the one that I was telling you about. I was in the airplane hangar most of his life.
Okay. Well, so this hasn't been a new paint job.
No, it's been refurbished one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was that you that?
No. This is. I would have been negative 10 years old.
Man, it's.
No, I think it was painted. I think in the 80s. All reality. I mean, I think it was repainted in the mid 80s.
Okay.
Who painted it? I'm not aware of. So.
I mean, the paint's still pretty good for mid 80s, right?
That's because it stayed in an airplane hangar.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Jim, we spent probably a good 3 solid days just washing the dust off of it. When it was brought here.
Yeah. You had to go fill up an entire sewage treatment plant, huh?
It was nasty. It was definitely nasty, but didn't have to do too much on the outside, But mechanically, the guy Doyle that bought it off the original owners, and he went and did a bunch of mechanical work to it: new motor, tranny, drivetrain, tanks, everything but the airbags. That's the only thing that he didn't do on that.
Okay.
Exhaust and whatnot. Just because he wanted to make sure it was all, up and snuff. And we just went ahead and between him and I and Hank, we just started messing around on the inside and just changed some things up on there.
Cool. So that's what an airplane hangar can do, a paint job that's 20 years old, huh?
Yep. Going through old paperwork and stuff. The original brochure.
Oh, no way.
1977, yeah. See, it's got, that's pretty close to the paint scheme that's on here.
Very close.
But see, this is what this floor plan was.
Now, actually, that's still a really nice decor for the 70s, because some of that is real ugly.
Yeah, because you had your sleeping back there. You still had sitting and sleeping, because there was hooks here where the bed would go up and you'd have another bed and then that would go down. Well, it shows you right here, actually. Even back then, they had it all figured out already. And of course, this is different styles.
Yeah, they did such a good job for it being a first-time run and everything like that.
It was ahead of their time. And this is what I like, because they had all the different floor plans.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah, and then just kind of just shows you, as far as the strength and structure and the Onan generators and the drivetrain. But this is just a cool piece of literature to carry in here, because I get so many people that stop me and want to look at them, and then I say, oh, check this out.
Yeah. Did you redo those cabinets with a new lamb, or are those original and just really well taken care of?
The only thing is actually these we sand them down and reconditioned them.
Okay.
The countertop, Rob, he actually took 3 pieces or 5 pieces and put them together to make this countertop here. And then as far as the walls, this is still the original walls.
Okay.
We went ahead and I put the tile up. I've never seen a coach with real tile inside, and so I kind of straightened up the wall because they all have a curvature. I straightened that up to kind of give a little bit more of a square look, and then the cabinets in the back, and you'd have to get with Jim on that, but he refurbished the cabinets. I think it was back in the 80s or early 90s when he refurbished them. But when Doyle bought it, it still had the original plaid green, and then there was a bed back there, and then I went ahead and put a new the seats back there that actually fold out into a bed, and just put new carpet and whatnot. And actually, where the darker brown is, the material, that is actually covered over the old plaid material there.
Okay.
We got rid of the green carpet, put brown carpet in. And,
how's the tile holding up? You'd think the
Man,
grout would start getting bad.
Well, we're going on 2 months now.
Wow.
So it's hanging in there. I mean, it's taking all the movement and everything. What I did is I reinforced plywood in the back.
Okay.
And then I put the mortar, and then put the tile on that, and then grouted it. So it's pretty stable. It's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Let's put it that way. Yeah.
It's surviving that Richter scale 8 so far, huh?
Yeah.
And that's a nice pattern too,
Well,
on that tile work.
Everything. I wanted to have some colors that kind of pulled everything together in here. So.
And so these cabinets, you said Jim redid them several years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys did a really good job finishing these cabinets.
Yeah, Doyle actually sanded up, took them off, sanded them all down, and then in the inside he went ahead and blacked out the inside with clear paint. Kind of finished that all off. And
cool.
we're going to recover that. We wanted to make sure that was actually going to work before we spent the money recovering it, but got that where that fits in there, and that folds out into my area right here real nicely.
Okay.
So you could actually sleep 4 adults in here now. I do all the exterior, and then this one here I did the interior in this, and it only took me, after work, a couple hours every night, maybe a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay.
So I mean,
That's not bad.
Once, put in a few hours, and every night, and next thing you know, it just starts transforming. But
Did you do anything on the dash over here, or?
Jim had put the different dash
Okay.
components and whatnot in there when Doyle bought it, and then of course got the larger steering wheel in it.
Okay.
And, changed out the seats. I think were changed out prior to the other owners.
Okay.
But I still got to dye the dash, and finish up the front. And so, but it's all stepping.
Yeah, man, it's coming along pretty good for being still in the process. Looks pretty sharp.
Yeah, and this is all bamboo wood here.
Okay.
Made like a little bar area, and so.
Cool. How do you?
That's bamboo flooring.
Okay.
That's just attached to the walls.
All right. Just like a laminate bamboo or
No,
a hardwood bamboo?
It's the true hardwood bamboo.
Cool.
Yeah. There's probably about $400 just on that wall right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. This was pretty well done here. The seams aren't.
Yeah.
I can't see the seams myself.
Yeah, that was the hardest area right there.
Oh yeah, I imagine you had
You got
multiple
all these
curves.
pieces you're putting together, and then on top of that, you're curving at the same time. So it definitely wasn't just putting together and putting out.
Did you have to use a router on that, or?
No, actually, Doyle used a saber saw.
Oh.
And then taped all the edges up so it wouldn't gnaw or anything.
Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for showing it off. Get out there, guys. Connect with people. Live your big story.
Make sure you do something every single day to reduce road suck.
Peace, guys.
Peace and love.
Without you, my friend, and I tell you all about it when I see you again. We come a long way.